All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our circuits yoga class today. Today, I'm switching things up a little bit. We are going to be doing a no repeat circuit today. So typically we do 45 on and we repeat that circuit two or three times depending on time. Today, we are going to be doing a whole bunch of different things and we're not going to repeat our efforts twice. So it's going to be a little bit more spicy today, a little bit more variety today than normal. Now, you are going to need all your equipment today. You're going to need your bands, resistance bands, as well as dumbbells. We're going to be interchanging between the two resistance modalities. So make sure you have them readily available to you. If you've got different resistances, grab them vis-a-vis dumbbells and or resistance bands. Make sure you have water, and most important, make sure you have a smile on your face because that always helps. So let's go ahead and get marching to get our warm-up on. We're going to be doing our warm-up for about 5 to 7 minutes or so, and then we're going to get right into our no repeat circuit today. Still, the circuit's going to be 45 seconds on with a 15-second transition recovery time, so that's not going to change. The only thing that will change is that we're not going to repeat the same thing twice. All right. As with any workout, please make sure to meet your body where you're at today in this very moment. After we finish our circuit portion of class, we're going to come down for a really nice recovery yoga practice today, a nice grounding practice today. It's going to take it down a notch. All right, let's get those arms in. Let's march it out a little bit harder, a little bit faster, with a little bit more tempo to get the blood moving. Let's stay here for 10. Beautiful. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and land our feet. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Excellent. And breathe, breath out. One more time. Breathe in. And release. Looking great. One more time. Last one. Breathe in. And exhale out. Reach the arms out to a strong T. Start some gentle circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to reverse our direction in 2 and 1. Other side. Nice job. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful. Looking great. All right. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the arms. Take it out to a step. Nice little side lunge here. Back through center. Back through base. Other side. More of a dynamic movement, not so much a strengthening movement, just trying to get the body a little bit lengthened. So think of this as being a nice, really good stretch here. Make sure your back is nice and long. Beautiful. Excellent. Nice job. All right, let's take it out to one more side. Come back through center. Let's karate chop in from our hips, alternating side steps. Here we go. Beautiful. We're going to invite a little side punch so we can invite a little rotation through the upper body, maybe a little rotation through the hip too. It kind of feels good when you kind of bring that hip into that rotation. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you're looking great. 2, 1, let's do it. Nice, good energy through those arms. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you'll notice I'm externally rotating my hip as I'm going into my rotation. So I'm bringing my hip with me. Take yours with you too. Good job. Excellent. Want you to feel really strong here. Create some dynamic energy here. Beautiful. Good. Excellent. Stay with me for 15. Maybe you want to pick up the tempo just a little. Here we go. Just a tiny bit. Beautiful. You're looking great. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Nice job. Woo! That side to side. All right. Hands on the hips. Let's kick it out. Heel to the front. Step, 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 step. Here we go. Step, 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 step. Nice job. A little kick of the heel here, little front movement here. Beautiful. Good. Nice and tall through the body. Now, let's bring the arms in. 3, 2, front reach, and 1. Good. Nice little movement here. Little coordination. Kind of early, but we got it. Good job. Beautiful. That's it. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Beautiful. Now, we're going to go into a side step with a reach. Make sure your back is nice and long. We're going to be alternating sides. So take it to the right, reach back through center, take it to the left, reach. Here we go. Side and reach, back through base and reach. Energize through those legs. Externally rotate that leg so that your knee is tracking nicely. Make sure your abs are pulled in. Beautiful. Excellent. You've got it. Well done. Good. Little upper body, lower body, and core. Beautiful. Looking great. Almost there. All right. Stay with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. March it out. Rebalance yourself back through center. Fantastic. All right. We are going to finish off with a little bit of skaters and some squats. So let's go ahead and land our feet hip distance apart. We're going to come down. We're going to come back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Beautiful. Good. Just getting those muscles warmed up here. You're looking beautiful. Nice job. Good. Great strength through the glutes here. Try to squeeze into those glutes. Get them nice and warmed up. Well done. Excellent. Woo. All right. Stay here for 10. Almost there. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. March it out. Reset. Well done. Woo. All right. We're going to finish off with some skaters. Now, it's a little hop through center, one side, and then hop through center over to the other side. If that hop doesn't feel good for you, or you find yourself kind of focusing too much on, just do these big, large steps side to side, okay? Start from the middle, take a step out to the side, and then over to the other side. Step and reach. Beautiful. So there's like a skip in the middle here. Good. Start off nice and slow, just to get the feeling in the body. We're gonna pick up the tempo just a little. Now, if you're at home and you don't have space, right? Maybe you're just gonna do some side steps. So don't worry about that. Maybe you pick up the tempo on those side steps, okay? All right, let's stay here for another 5. We're gonna pick up the tempo just a little. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good. That's it. You can already maybe feel the heart rate starting to pick up here just a little. Beautiful. That's it. Good. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it back through center. Woo! Nice job. All righty. Well done, everyone. That was great. Okay. All right. Whew. Hopefully the blood's flowing right now. You're feeling really nice and warm. So we're going to start off today with some racked dumbbells into squats. So I'm going to say this. You do not need to place the weights on your shoulders. You could set them at the side. However, That's what I'm going to offer. You can do it with your weights at the side. You can do it with your weights kind of resting right around here. I don't have them necessarily resting on my shoulders. They're kind of right near my shoulders. Elbows are in. Feet are going to be hip distance apart, maybe a little wider. Toes are facing forward. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Nice job. Long through the back. I can't emphasize that enough. Make sure you're keeping your abs pulled in. Everything's nice and stacked here. Beautiful. Nice. Great. 20 seconds to go. Nice and strong through the body here. 15. Almost there. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to go into some alternating hammer curls. So go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to add a little instability by going into a single leg on this. You can go in both feet down to the floor if that feels more stable for you. Remember, there's always options. So if this feels more secure, keep both feet down. Otherwise, bring one foot up. Here we go. Alternating sides. Square off those shoulders. Remember, you can always just let those tips of those toes come down to the ground if you're feeling like you're focusing more on staying balanced. We start here with the toes down, heels up. Then we start to build up that endurance, right? All right, let's stay here. We're going to switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Don't skip a beat. Keep those arms moving. Other side. Nice. Fantastic. Beautiful. Nice job. 8 seconds left. Fantastic. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. All righty. Shake that off. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and we are going to grab some lighter weights for this next effort. So let me just demonstrate what we are going to be doing. So we are going to bring forearms resting forward. We're going to lift. Shoulders are going to open. We're going to close. We're going to rest. We're going to take a step back to a lunge, a step back to a lunge, back through base, lift, open, close, lower, lunge, lunge, back through base, okay? So I'm going in a little lighter because these front raises can feel a little bit more challenging on the shoulders. You can even do this without weights, all right? All right, 3, 2, 1. Lift, open the arms like you're giving yourself a chest opener, and then lower back down. Let's take a low lunge. One side, low lunge, other side, back through base. Lift, open, close, lower, lunge, lunge, and back through base. Here we go. Lift, open, close, lower, lunge, and lunge. Now, if I'm going a little slower than you'd like to go, I want you to go at your own pace. No pressure. Good. That's it. Fantastic. Beautiful. You've got it. Good. We've got about 5 seconds left. One more round. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Beautiful. Rest. Take some water. Good. Well done. All right. Now we're going to grab our bands here. So you can do this without a band if you don't have a band at home. You can do this with weights. It's going to be a progressive pull apart, bringing up overhead. Now, for those of you who are going through some shoulder things. Maybe this is not going to be ideal. Maybe you just want to do it from a mobility standpoint, work through some movements without weights, see how that feels. Otherwise, if you're using weights, whether you're using dumbbells, we're going to lift, close, lift, open, close, lift, and we're going to be progressive lift till we get overhead, and then we're going to lower back down from there. If you're using the band, we're going to be doing the same thing. All right, so starting with your hands down, shoulders are pulled back. You're going to open, close, lift a couple of inches, open, close, lift a couple of inches, open, close, lift a couple of inches, open, close, lift. Nice job. You'll notice it's going to start feeling a little different as you get into different parts as you lift up. Good. Now we're going to start to lower down. 2 to 3 inches, down, open, close, down, open, close, down. Nice job. Beautiful. That's it. Nice job. And down. Beautiful. Excellent. Nice job. Fantastic. Keep that band. We're going to set 2 feet underneath the band. Now, Kathy, I notice yours is tied, so you can set your foot under one part of the loop unless you're comfortable having it 2 sides, because that could be maybe a little bit tight. So we're going to be doing some pulsing squats here with the resistance bands underneath us. So we're going to be coming kind of halfway down, halfway up. So it's not really a pulsing squat, because normally I'm doing more of a pulse. This is just a half down, half up, not going all the way to standing. All right, good. Open up through the chest, stay tall through the body. Abs are pulled in. Nice job. Good. The more resistance you have, the more your legs have to work here. So honor that. Your legs are strong. Good. No rest here, right? That's the challenge, is we're doing these halfways. We're not giving ourselves any rest here on the glutes and the quads. Beautiful. Almost there. Good. Kick back those hips, knees behind toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Release that band. Woo! Shake out those legs. Well done. Alrighty. Next, we're going to take it into a sumo squat. We're going to do a little bit of driving the car. So we're going to be taking our band once again. Nice wide sumo stance. Feet are externally rotated. We're going to bend in through the knees. We're going to take our band shoulder height. Now we're going to take a little bit of resistance in the band. We're going to come down into our sumo and hold it here. Then I want you to rotate, and then back through center, rotate, back through center. Stay tall through the upper body. Keep that pressure in the band here. Nice job. Beautiful. Driving that car. Beautiful. Keep going. Excellent. You got it. Nice isometric work. Some good resistance, endurance in the legs here. You got it. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Don't lose that pressure in the band here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Well done. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of water. We're going to be getting into some bent over tricep kickbacks next. So you're going to use those with the dumbbells, not the band. Alrighty. So weights resting at the side. We're going to karate chop from the hips. We're going to bend down. Back is long. Elbows are going to tuck in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kick it back. Nice. Yes, you got it. Beautiful. Make sure those abs are pulled in. Really nice engagement through the core here. And that just kind of helps keep everything nice and supported. Don't have to worry about that arching in the back here. Beautiful. 15 seconds left. We're almost there. Beautiful. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. All righty. Well done. Now, we're going to take this into a double-legged RDL. And we're going to do a little row with it as well. So RDLs are Romanian deadlifts. Now, we've done these single leg. Today, we're going to do 2 legs. So we're going to stand nice and tall, feet hip distance apart. I'll do this facing the camera. We're going to come down nice and long. Now, when we're here, we're going to row to the belly, lower down, use the hamstrings on the glutes, pull back up. Now, if that row doesn't feel good, just do the legs then, lower and lift, okay? 3, 2, 1, lower. Nice and long back. Pull that weight right to the belly, lower down, pull back up. Nice job. Good engagement through the hamstrings and the glutes here. This is a hamstring glute exercise. Beautiful. Good. That's it. Excellent. Looking great. Make sure that back is nice and strong. Almost there. That's it. Fantastic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Well done. Excellent. All right. Well done. All right. Next, we are going to be doing a little bit of shoulder work. We're going to be doing some front raises to lat raises with some dumbbells. So again, if you want to go in a little lighter, you're taking care of your shoulders. Maybe we're thinking more mobility for today. If you're comfortable taking some weights, you could do that as well. All right. So hold those weights like a coffee cup. We're going to come up, shoulder height, lower down, out to the side. All right, here we go. 45. Tall through the spine, looking great. Breathe in, breathe out. Fantastic. Beautiful. Now we're going to hold on to these weights after we're done this set, and we're going to go into some squats with lateral raises with these weights. Beautiful. Stay with me for 15. Beautiful. Good. Nice and steady here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest those arms. Beautiful. Take a little break. Next, we're going to take it into a squat with a lateral raise. Feet are going to come in a little closer to center. We're going to drop down. We're going to lift. We're going to kick out to the side, alternating sides. Here we go. So you want to flex in through those heels. That's going to get the back of the legs nice and fired up here. And that's what I want. I want those glutes and hamstrings working. Beautiful. That's it. 15 seconds in, 30 to go. Looking great. Beautiful. Nice variety today. We're hitting all the different parts of the body, different ways, some of the same muscle groups, multiple times, but just a little different flavor each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Fantastic. Well done. All right, let's take those weights. We're going to come down to the floor. Now, if you've got some knee things going on, I'd like you to set a blanket underneath your knees. We're going to start in an all fours position. Fantastic. Beautiful. All righty. So start with all fours here. Hands underneath the shoulders. Beautiful. We're going to kick up that right foot. Here we go for 30. Flex in that heel. Glute kickbacks, donkey kicks. That's it. Beautiful. Good. That's it. Nice job. 10. We're going to switch over. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and set that knee down. Other side, flexing through that foot, lift it up and flex. Kick it up. Good. Nice. Press into those hands. Nice and supported here. You've got it. That's it. Beautiful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest those knees. Press back onto your heels. Give your glutes a little break. Give your back a little break. Beautiful. Now, let's go ahead, grab our band, and let's sit up onto our knees. So we're going to be coming into a kneeling position here, knees underneath hips. Band is going to come into our hands. We're going to lengthen out the bands here. Shoulder height, little pressure into the band. Now I want you to inhale, lean back. Exhale, use your abs, pull back in towards center. Relax through the upper body. Press back, inhale, exhale. Now this might be tempting to muscle through the back here, but this is all core here. So I want you to really focus on using the core. You got some quad engagement here too. Good. Tons of stabilizing going on here. Fantastic. Keep it going. That's it. Nice job. About 15 seconds left. Oh, beautiful. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Relax. Woo, fantastic. Set that band off to the side. Now we're going to make our way into our plank position. I'm going to give you 2 options, plank to pikes or just a regular plank. You choose what feels best for you. Taking care of the shoulders, maybe a plank into a pike is not going to be ideal. I'm going to do my plank to pike in my forearm position. So find those genie arms. Shoulder distance apart, flatten the feet, hands down. So start either in a full plank position, kneeling plank, whatever feels best for you. Maybe you're staying right here. If you want to add a little pike to it, we're going to pop up through the hips here, up onto the tippy toes, shift weight back into that plank position. Lift and then lower. Good. Now this is an add-on, right? First we're doing planks. Maybe we're going to stay in those planks. Maybe we're going to leave these pikes, right? Listen to your body here. Beautiful. 15 seconds left. Keep that core nice and turned on here. Excellent. That's it. Beautiful. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set those knees down. Take a little break. Press back onto your heels. Excellent job. Beautiful. Let's take it onto our backs next. Great job. So we're going to start off on our back. Feet are flat. Our knees are going to be bent. I like to start off when I get here, always in crunches, just to get that rectus abdominis even more engaged. So hands rest behind the head. Neutral spine. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Make sure your head is coming along for the ride. You're not trying to flex in through the neck here or extend through the neck. Peel the shoulder blades up off the floor. They might not come completely off the floor, but imagine just peeling them off, using the center of your abdomen here. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't hold your breath. Beautiful. Great. 20 seconds left. You've got it. 10, 9. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic. All right, keep your hands here. We're going to go ahead, take our legs up to 90 degrees. Start with our bicycles. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, rotate. Inhale through center, over to the other side. Start with a nice slow tempo. We're going to add a little more tempo for the last 15 seconds. If you want to take it, you can. If you want to leave it, you can. It's really up to you. Beautiful. Great. 10, 9, 8. That's it. You've got it. 5, 4. We're going to pick up that tempo in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 15. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, I don't want you rocking like a boat here. So still stay in that nice supported position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Woo! Nice job. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do 2 more efforts, and then we're going to move right into our yoga. So let's go ahead, bring our right knee in towards our chest. Our left leg is going to be extended. Left arm is going to be extended. We're going to reach and then lift. Now, head is down. Now, the right knee is pulling in. And now I want you to imagine we're going to let go of that right knee. But I want you to hold it kind of so that it's not releasing down. So keep that knee nice and pulled in. Take that right hand, set it behind your head, and lift. Here we go. Dead bugs here with a little bit of lift here. Left arm, left leg, reaching up. Let that head feel heavy in the arm. Beautiful. Stay here for 5. We're going to go ahead and do the other side right away, switching to that right side. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring that left knee in, extend that right arm and right leg, and reach and lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Beautiful, you've got it. Stay here. A little bit of mobility, a lot of core. Good, you've got it. Stay with me for 10, 9. Lots of oblique work here. It's all the obliques. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your feet down. Beautiful. Fantastic. Woo! All right, the last one we're going to finish off with today are going to be cocoons. So cocoons are a little bit of a reverse crunch on the low abdomen. This is not a back exercise, so just be careful for that. Legs are going to come up to 90 degrees. We're going to inhale to lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, meet the forehead towards the knees, and then set it back through base, using the low abs to pull up. Good. Try not to press that chin in towards your chest. Give the little bit of space there. Remember, use that low ab to pull you up. You tune into it. Hook into that low ab. Beautiful. Big exhales. You're doing it. You got it. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest your feet. Woo! We did it, ladies. Thank you so, so much. Well done. All right, let's transition. I'm going to go ahead and take my shoes and socks off, get the music changed up, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my yoga blocks. If you have yoga blocks, make sure you grab them. We're going to meet back on the floor on our backs. So let's start there. If you don't have a yoga block accessible, but you've got a sturdy pillow cushion, or maybe a block, or maybe you've got a big heavy book, you can always use that as an option. So you don't have to always have yoga blocks. Sometimes we just have to kind of modify a little bit. Okay. All right, so starting on our back. It's always a little interesting, right? When we come from a circus class where we're feeling maybe a little bit more breathy. And then we have to take a step down. So We're going to do that really nice and slowly. So just get yourself comfortable. We're going to take our yoga block. Let's just begin here first by just even letting your body lengthen. If you feel comfortable to reach the legs long, maybe open up the palms and just find yourself in Shavasana here, almost like just a lying down position. Let your body feel heavy here on the mat. It's going to take a few moments just to kind of settle in with our breathing. Noticing the back of the body, noticing the head, the shoulders, the low back, the heels, the back of the legs. Just kind of tuning in with the breath coming in and out of the body. Always beginning with our pranayama, our breathing. Just kind of regulate the heart, calm everything down. Just kind of tune out to the distractions outside of our being right now. You might hear sounds, you might hear telephones, you might hear all different things from the outside world that are trying to pull your attention away. Just bring that attention and center it right now, just on your breathing. Start there. Maybe even repeat to yourself, breathe in as you take a breath in, and breathe out as you take a breath out. Wonderful. See if you can relax through the shoulders. See if you can just kind of feel heavy here. Just notice different parts of the body that might need some attention. Draw your breath there for a few moments. Maybe if your mind is wandering, maybe you bring your breath there. And then whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and, if our legs are lengthened, go ahead and turn the toes so that the toes are facing towards the sky. And then start to slide the heels towards center so that they're going to be resting underneath the knees. And we're going to begin in a supported bridge today. And that's why I kind of want you to have your blocks. But if you don't have a block, a blanket or a pillow or something to raise your hips up is really nice. So go ahead and press into your heels and lift your sacrum. And just set your block right underneath the low back here, kind of where the sacrum is. And I just want you to open up here. Let your hip flexors open. Let the weight of the body kind of rest all the way across the chest. You can let your arms extend out, palms up, or maybe rest one hand on your heart, one hand on your tummy, whatever feels most comfortable to you. Just breathe in and breathe out. And you may even have to adjust your block a little bit here. Sometimes it's a little sticky and a little pokey. So just make sure you feel as comfortable as possible here. So let that body weight just press down towards the earth. I just read an article this morning about the art of doing nothing. And as you know, I'm Dutch and we lived in the Netherlands for many years, and the word for doing nothing is niksen. And if you say to someone, you know, what are you doing? They'll respond, yeah, I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nix. And it's truly the art of doing nothing. It's not being on your phones, not engaging in technology. It's not even reading. It's just being. Might be sitting and having a coffee and just staring at the window and looking at people as they pass by. It's not being pulled into the emotional world. It's not being pulled into thoughts. It's just a state of stillness, if you will, a state of not being required to be anywhere. So I want you to embrace Nix right now and just be here without trying to use your muscles to engage or try to find an end goal, but rather just allow your body to be in this space with zero expectation, with any need to accomplish anything, but just being here. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring one knee in towards our chest and then the other. Draw the knees in. Maybe create a little rotation, moving through the hip, stirring the pot. Then go ahead and stir the pot the other way. Maybe you're doing both knees at the same time. Maybe you're doing both individually. And just tune in to what feels natural for you. Maybe your eyes remain closed and you just continue to tune in with your breath. Let thoughts of what was and thoughts of what may be just kind of drift away from the mind. Try not to give it that energy that it's pulling you into. When you're ready, bring your knees back towards center. Set your hands to the side and bring your legs up into candlestick. Continuing to let your sacrum rest heavy on the block. If your legs are not on the block, if your hips or sacrum's not on the block, you can do this definitely towards just on the floor. Your sacrum down and legs lifted. And this is an incredibly restorative pose, calming the body down. Allow yourself just to be in this space. You can almost imagine this floating feeling through the legs here. Let's try to tune into some softness in the legs. Try not to do anything here. Let there be a sense of lightness that pulls your body into this space, almost like you're drifting above your mat. Sometimes the hardest task to do is to do no task at all. How often in your day do you find yourself doing nix? So this is not easy work, but it's important work. When you're ready, go ahead and set your feet down to the floor. Maybe your right and then your left. And still resting your sacrum down onto the block, set your feet down, and let's extend the right arm overhead and gently lean into a lateral bend here, keeping your hips neutral. Extending the right arm out to the side and just opening up the side body here. On the next inhale, draw the right hand down to the side and take the left hand up and over. Maybe you're not using the shoulders. Maybe that doesn't feel good today. Maybe you're just leaning over with the side body. Finding that opening into the side, softening through the eyes. And then go ahead and bring yourself back through center. Wonderful. Let's press into the heels and gently lift the sacrum off the ground, off the block, and set your block. And go ahead and grab the other block. So if you have two, that would be great. If you do not have two and you don't have blocks at all, you can do Recline Butterfly without them, or you could set blankets underneath. Today, our purpose is to find a little bit of restore. So we're going to try to work a little less and relax a little bit more. So bring the soles of the feet together, and maybe you set a block under each knee and allow the hips to open here. And allow yourself just to be in this space without any work. And just inviting some softness through the pelvis, some opening through the inner thighs. And you can choose the height that works best for your body and feels the most comfortable on your back. I'm going to hold the space here for 5 breaths. And I want you to imagine each breath coming into the body, down to the pelvis, and releasing any tension there. So letting the legs float open a little more softer by releasing the muscles. Allowing the back of the body to drip down towards the mat. Wonderful. Now let's slowly start to draw the knees in towards center, using a little bit of the muscles on the inner thigh or using the hands to guide the knees together. And let's go ahead and bring one knee in towards the chest and then the other, drawing them in, lengthening through the low back, and maybe even offering a little rocking side to side, spreading the low back into the floor. Just allowing this to be really nice and gentle and kind to the body. Wonderful. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and set ourselves back towards our center. Set our right foot down and then our left. And maybe taking our yoga block and setting it right between the knees. And let's come into our supine twist here. So extending the arms out to a strong T, opening up the heart, relaxing through the front of the body, set the feet down to the floor, set the sacrum over to the left, maybe 4 inches, and then draw the knees over to the right. You may need to shift a little bit more. You may want to let go of the block if that feels better. Maybe you want to set the block underneath the low knee. and raise the knee so that it meets your top leg. Maybe if it feels okay for you, you turn your gaze towards the opposite direction. And as you find this supine twist, giving yourself a nice rotation through the upper spine, allowing both shoulders to feel heavy here, seeking this ease in the body here. So see if you find yourself trying to really connect in with the knees here. See if you can just find a little more ease, a little less of that desire to bring the knees together, but rather just ease into it. Notice how that in itself kind of shifts our thought process here and kind of shifts how it feels. And then whenever you're ready, we'll slowly start to peel the knees back up towards center, maybe keeping that block right between the knees, and then shifting back through base and then over to the right side. And then letting the knees fall towards the left. Again, just reshifting our focus here. Inviting ease into the body, inviting ease into the breath. Sometimes in certain poses, there's this desire to do. And sometimes we feel like we're not doing enough. But I'm here to tell you, you are doing enough. Exactly what you're doing is enough for today. Sometimes we need to remind ourselves we fill our day with all kinds of things, and we finish at the end of the day and we're like, gosh, I still didn't do this, I still didn't do that. And I need you to remind yourself you did enough for today. What I did was enough. And the beautiful part, there's always tomorrow. So right now in this very moment, remind yourself that you're doing enough. You don't need to do more. When you're ready, slowly bring your knees in towards center. Reset your sacrum back in toward base. And let's go ahead and pull our knees in towards center. And this time we're going to lengthen the back of the neck and we're going to just peel ourselves up gently. Kind of bringing ourselves into that gentle little ball, lengthening the upper back. And then perhaps you start to rock yourself by lifting your legs and just massaging the spine. And then at your own pace, just bring yourself right up into that seated position. Legs long, feet flexed, heel reaching forward, sitting in a nice tall seated position. Extending through the upper body on the inhale. Exhale, release down into staff pose. Maybe the knees need to be bent. Maybe the hands need to rest a little bit away from the shoulders, from the toes. Maybe we draw in a little bit through the core and just relaxing through the upper body. Notice where you might be trying to work here. See if you can just breathe in and breathe out. And just focus on that in-breath and that exhale. With the exhale being that opportunity to just deepen into this really softly with ease. And then slowly make your way back in towards center. And perhaps we draw our left knee in and let it rest towards the inner thigh. Perhaps we cross it over our right leg, giving our left leg a little hug with our right arm, lifting through the spine and twisting towards the left. And here I want you to find ease as you lift through the spine. Settle your sits bones down. Inviting a twist with that ever so gentle ease that brings you into this space. Unwind tailbone, mid back, upper back. Go ahead and take that left foot and we're going to set it right on the inner thigh with a nice little bent knee here. So maybe you'll see here, left sole of the foot. Maybe if this feels like it's too much for that knee, you can always raise the knee and let it feel a little bit more supported. Inhale, extend the arms up as we make our way into Janu Shirshasana, forward fold. Soften through the upper body. Gentle pulling back of the belly. And then slowly walk your hands back towards center. Reset your spine. Extend your left leg long. Let's pull in the right in towards our midline, either keeping that right foot in the inside of the inner thigh or crossing it over. You choose what works best for you. This time giving our right leg a little hug with our left and twisting towards the right. Staying tall through the spine. And twists are often frequently thought of as a detoxifying way to cleanse the organs as we kind of twist into them and let all the toxins kind of squeeze out of them. Just think of it as letting go of what you don't need to hold on to. Unwind from tailbone, low back, mid back, upper back. Set the right foot onto the inner thigh. Take a deep good morning stretch and then release down. Again, maybe you want to set a block underneath that bent knee. Slowly make your way up to seated. Let's go ahead and extend both legs and just gently wiggle one and then the other out. Ooh, wonderful. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves down to the mat for a little Shavasana today. Short and sweet. And I want to encourage you to stay in your Shavasana a little longer, remembering to take what you need and leave what you don't. So as you make your way down to the floor, allow your palms to open, allow your shoulders to soften down, soften the eyelids, soften the jaw. And just continue to tune in to the breath entering and leaving the body. Now, as we slowly start to reawaken, start to take some time to breathe in and breathe out. Feel free to stay here a little longer if that's what's calling to you. This is your practice. So don't worry about the screen. I'll get it all turned off. Just take care of yourself. Maybe we start to create some movement through the fingers and through the toes. And then perhaps if you want to either stay where you are or roll onto your favorite side and just take a little moment of transition here. Just kind of tuning into how you feel and just this little moment of pause before we start to reawaken back. And then slowly take your top arm and just press yourself up. Just kind of peeling yourself off the ground if you want to. If you're staying where you are, just stay there. As you make your way into Sukhasana, let's take our hands and let's meet them at our heart center. And with a gentle bow of our head towards our hands, soften through the shoulders and through the neck. May your heart always stay warm. May your smile always stay broad. And may the light that shines in me honor the light that shines in you. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you feeling a little more relaxed. And so from my heart to yours, I wish you nothing but the most glorious weekend. And I hope to see you again really soon. So from my heart to yours, thank you so much. Namaste, everyone. Bye-bye.